Duh, like I'm gonna go live. We haven't even done a mic check. Harry hates this. Oh yeah, we're going live in 3, 2, 1. I'm like, what? Who's the color? Yeah. You gotta fix this, right? Because there's like what, 55 or something? No, Taylor, what's his name? Let's go. Yeah, okay. Taylor, we're casting a slide. We don't need mic check? Here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tornado Alley, where tonight is senior night here at Booker High School. Tonight, Booker squares off with the Pirates of the Green River. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll direct your attention to the northern zone, you'll see 4 members of our Booker Junior ROTC. They will march to the center field where they will present our colors. The commander of the Junior ROTC tonight is Lorena. Ladies and gentlemen, would you all please rise and move your hats and caps as we honor America, as our Booker High School Rolling Brigade will play our national anthem.
Welcome to a beautiful night here at Booker High School. Hello, folks. I'm Harry Lavisa. Alongside me, Grant Allen, as always. And we got a good football game here this evening. We got the Booker Tornadoes 3-7 against your Braden River Pirates, 7-1. Now, Grant, tell us a little about the matchup.
Well, we got a very interesting matchup going up today. Our player focus of tonight is Robbie Goacker. He's been doing a very good job as a wide receiver and returner for Braden River since he's been called up from junior varsity.
All right, well, Robbie had a good game to start out his season here as for the Braden River High School varsity team. We're hoping he does success in tonight's game. And we want you to enjoy the game here. I'm Harry Lavisa alongside Grant Allen. We're here all day, every day. Start off.
He's not? Whatever, you got to try it.
Is that on?
Hold this thing like that. Listen, we can push it and have it from the beginning. Please. Okay.
Braden River will receive the opening kickoff. Booker will defend the goal to our side.
Grant, we'll do our same thing. We'll start saying it and come back out. And this time we'll pick up a different place.
I've just been informed Robbie Goacker because he's not playing in tonight's game.
As always, a big shout out to Chuck Manahan, our photographer, taking all our Booker pictures, and a big shout out to our field architect, Mr. Orlando Ramos. Here comes the
Cameron White, even Deshaun Fenwick sometimes when he gets split out. They're all doing a very good job.
Now we're going to be seeing a lot of Cravon Croots this tonight because that is one of Brian Gagg's favorite targets.
Yeah, he's been emerged as kind of the deep threat for Braden River. He usually plays in the slot. Sometimes he'll go on the outside, but he's really been burning the safeties defense for Braden River's opponents in this recent stretch of games.
All right, we're ready for the kickoff. Braden River has won the toss, and they have elected to receive the ball. And it looks like we got number 14 for Braden River out deep with Knowledge McDaniels and number 12 for Braden River. And we are waiting the kickoff here to start the game here. A beautiful evening in Booker High School. It's going to get a little chilly here tonight. We're expecting low 50s here, so up on top of the press box should be a little chilly.
Yeah, and unfortunately here we are broadcasting this game outside.
And here we're ready for the kickoff by Booker, and we are underway here at Booker High School.
And we got a short kick that goes right out of bounds.
Looks like the flag will come immediately on the play. And that's where Braden River and Brian Gagg will start their first drive of the night for Braden River.
So yeah, good field position here for Braden River to start out the game. The Braden River offense has been playing extremely well so far this season. We'll look to that continue. They've had also a lot of success in their first drives this year. They scored on their first drive last week, also against Lakewood Ranch. And it looks like the offense is huddling with Coach Sanders. Looks like they're ready to come out on the field.
All right, folks, here comes Brian Gagg in the Braden River offense. They'll start their first drive in the night here at Booker. All right, folks, now it's McDaniels on the left side. So is Cravon Crooks. Deshaun Watts, Deshaun Fenwick in the backfield.
And the corners are playing right up at the line of scrimmage for Booker.
Here's a snap by Gag. Gets it to Deshaun. Deshaun heads right up the middle, still on his feet, and looks like he will be brought down in Booker territory on a good run by Deshaun Fenwick.
Yeah, very good run to start out the drive here for Braden River. Deshaun Fenwick taking up the right side, got around the edge. Good blocking there by that Pirate O-line. It's going to be a first down in Booker territory for Braden River. Good first play of the game.
First down for Braden River. Brian Gag and the Braden River offense driving here at Booker.
Going with a no-huddle offense.
Ready for the snap.
And looks like Coach Sanders is changing the play. We got trips to the left for Braden River as with Travis Toby on the right side.
Here's the snap. He gives it to Deshaun. Deshaun heads right up the middle, still on his feet. Looks like he'll bring it around the 35-yard line, just short of a first down.
Yeah, another good run for Deshaun there. He's getting a lot of positive yards on first down so far. The Booker defensive line is getting pushed back, but the Pirate offensive line, just a little inside zone play there, right around the guard.
That'll bring up a 2nd and 3 for Braden River.
And again, it looks like we're gonna have 2 wide receivers left with Travis Toby, the tight end, and Cameron White isolated on the right side.
All right, getting the call by Coach Sanders. Brian Gag ready for it. Deshaun in the backfield.
And it looks like the corners are backing off the line a little bit. Look for Knowledge to get a curl route maybe here.
Here's a snap. Gives it to Deshaun. Deshaun breaks a couple tackles, still on his feet, and looks like he will be given the first down line.
And yeah, that's a short carry there for Braden River. Probably only about a 2-3-yard gain, but
looks like he'll be just short of the first down and bring up 3rd and short for Braden River.
We got 3rd and 1. Expect another run here from Deshaun. Big, powerful, strong running back.
All right, folks, here come the 3rd and short for Braden River. Ryan Gag and Deshaun Fenwick ready for it.
Gag lining his offense up. And Booker defense scrambling. They don't know where to line up. They're a little confused out there, and we got a timeout.
Looks like a whistle on the play. Looks like they're going to give Braden River the first down there.
Okay, so an interesting decision there. They overruled the original measurement. And, okay, first down Braden River.
First down Braden River. It looks like a little misdirection by the officials there, Grant.
Yeah, a little mistake there by the officials, but hey, it looks like they corrected it. And Deshaun Fenwick going through the dragging defenders.
Still on his feet. He'll bring him down at about the 15-yard line, just short of 1st and goal. But looks like that'll give Braden River another first down.
Yeah, what a run by Deshaun Fenwick. A lot of success so far early in this game. Looks like we're going to get a replay here. You can see it right here. Gag ready for the snap. He's got Deshaun to the left of him. He takes it right up the middle. Good block on the outside by those defensive tackles. And Deshaun just showing his pure strength, carrying those guys past the field.
All right, folks, Braden River lining up on a 1st and 10 on about the 15. Looks like a flag on the play. Looks like somebody jumped off sides.
And that's going to move Braden River up 5 yards. Now almost inside the 10-yard line.
And now give Braden River 1st and 5 on about the 11-yard line.
So we haven't seen a pass from Brian Gag yet this drive, but we've had so much success running with Deshaun, we usually like to stick to it. So we'll see if that continues to be the case here. But he's got 2 wide receivers on each side.
1st and 5 for Braden River. Gag keeps himself, looks for a receiver downfield. Has number 28, Travis Toby, for the touchdown.
A great throw by Brian Gag, on time and on target. Looks like just a little corner route there from Travis Toby from he was inside in the slot.
And a great touchdown by Braden River.
And as you can see the replay here, you got Travis Toby inside the slot, not covered up by the line. Looks like he's just going to run a little corner to the outside, into the back of the end zone. A great throw by Gag to get it over. Looked like number 14 for Booker there. And it's going to give Braden River the early lead.
All right, folks, number 66 for Braden River. Jonathan McQuez ready after the kick. He's been replacing Brett Toma for the last week. And hopefully Brett will come back next week at St. Pete. Jonathan ready on the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Braden River takes the opening lead here at Booker High School, 7-0. This is Pirate Nation Sports Network. All right, folks, welcome back to Booker High School here at Lavisa alongside Grand Island. Braden River takes the opening lead, 7-0.
Yeah, very impressive drive from Brian Gagg and company on their first drive. Pirates will look for a repeat of that drive when they get the ball back, but first the Pirate defense will be looking for a stop.
And here comes Jonathan to kick off the opening the drive here, and looks like that's where Booker will strike it out, number 6 for Booker. And he will still be on his feet. A little shovel pass, the ball is out, and looks like it will be brought down at about the 20-yard line. Kind of a weird play on that one, Greg.
Yeah, a very interesting decision to try and pitch the ball there from, looks like Jaquez Bristol there, one of the defensive end. Coaching staff is not going to approve of that. Did not look like that was scripted at all. And yeah, it looks like Jaquez is going to head right to the bench.
And that's where Booker will start their opening drive here, Booker at their own place. And here comes for Booker.
And it looks like Jermaine Ziegler will start out at quarterback. He has number 11, Bryson Gregory, a linebacker in the backfield. He's under center. He's got 2 wide receivers on each side.
Ziegler ready for it, keeps it himself. Here comes the blitz by Braden River, and looks like it will be incomplete. Looking for a receiver, number 13 for Booker.
Yeah, that was just a short little throw at Jaquez Austin there, but Jaquez Austin dropped that one.
Looks like it'll be an incomplete pass. Will bring up 2nd and 10 for Booker. Ziegler. Now he had an all right week last week against.
Yeah, he rushed for only 28 yards. Not a spectacular week for Jermaine there, but he's listed on the roster as a wide receiver, so the quarterback must be down. And again, they're running with the same formation now. Number 2, Anthony Thomas swings to the backfield. They pitch it to him.
And looks like he will get no gain on the play, and he will be stopped behind the line. We'll bring up 3rd and long for Braden River.
And he will be
for Booker.
That was a good stop by the Braden River defense there. Recognized the toss play from that motion. Looked like it just maybe a little bit of a triple option look there, maybe.
Ziegler, he's looking pretty not good so far to start out his first drive.
Yeah, it is early in the game, Harrison, but the Pirate defense is doing a great job so far.
All right, folks, Ziegler still in the huddle for Booker. Braden River defense led by senior leader number 25, Chase Kanoff, hoping to get a stop here.
Yeah, Chase Kanoff's had an excellent season as a pass rush specialist and also a run defender. He's done a great job so far this year, and he's definitely the leader of this team.
Ziegler under center. Here's the snap, gives it to his running back, has a hole, but the Braden River defense is there to stop him. And that will bring up 4th down for Booker. Looks like the punt team's going to head onto the field for Booker.
It was a great stop by that Braden River defensive line there. Looked like University of Florida commit Taylor Upshaw among one of the big bodies to get there and make the tackle.
All right, folks, that'll bring on the punt team for Booker. And now waiting for the return.
And while we talk about the defensive line coach, we want to give a shout out to one of the best defensive line coaches know, Coach Bowling.
Of course, Coach Bowling, he's had a phenomenal year so far. His defensive line has been phenomenal, and we want to give all the congratulations to Coach Bowling because we know he's doing a fantastic job over there.
And looks like we got senior Jalen. Excuse me.
And here's the punt by Booker. A bit of a terrible punt there. It looks like it will fall in Booker territory and will land about the 40-yard line. Terrible punt by Booker.
Yeah, that's only looked like a 20-yard punter, so the ball went straight up off of his foot. And not a great showing on really any phase of the game so far for Booker. Special teams that kicked it out of bounds, kicked the punt straight up into the air, only traveled about 15 to 20 yards. Offense, 3 and out for the offense, and the defense let the Braden River offense just drive right down the field.
And Brian Gagg and the Braden River offense will be in good field position to start their 2nd drive of the night.
Yeah, Brian Gagg has been really helped by the short field that the Braden River defense has given him so far this season. We got Cravon Kuntz on the outside and Sean Fenwick lined up in the slot. We got nobody covering him as of right now. Look for Gagg to go there.
Here's the snap, gives it to Cameron White. Cameron White has an opening, still on his feet, and looks like he will be given the Braden River 1st down.
And Yeah, the Braden River offense really missed Cameron White 2 weeks ago when he was out with an injury. He had against Lakewood Ranch. He had a really nice showing last week against Northport. Showed why he's one of the best runners here we have at Braden River. We got a lot of great runners, but Cameron White gives a little bit more speed than Deshaun Fenwick, and he's able to showcase that burst right there on that first down run.
We'll bring up first down for Braden River. Brian Gagg.
He's got Deshaun wide open.
Deshaun wide open and a walk-in touchdown for Deshaun Fenwick. What a play by Deshaun Fenwick.
Yeah, there was no one covering him just to begin from that play. A good audible by Gagg there to go with the play action. Had the Tornado defense peeking in the backfield there. And Ryan Gagg looked like Deshaun Watson as you slipped up there, Harry. Deshaun Watson had an excellent game against Seattle this weekend. He's throwing some of those passes to Will Fuller, one of my personal favorites. Deshaun looked like him there, just streaking down the field. A wide open touchdown.
All right, folks. Braden River extends their lead over Booker High School, and looks like here comes Jonathan to kick on the extra point. Waiting on the kick. Here's the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Braden River extends their lead over the Booker Tornadoes, 14-0. Once again, I'm Harry Lavisa alongside Grant Allen, and we are here on a beautiful night here at Booker High School. It is in the wind chill right now is a chilling 66 degrees, so it's going to cool down a little bit. So hopefully enjoy the ride. We're here all day, every day. (11-12). All right, folks, welcome back to Booker, folks. Harry Lavisa alongside Grant Allen. Braden River extends their lead over Booker, 14-0. Here comes Jonathan to kick on the kickoff here. And here comes the kickoff, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. Looks like it's sailing right in about the 5-yard line. That's where Booker would take it out. And he is still on his feet. And he's still on his feet. Looks like he'll get to about the 30-yard line. And it looks like the ball may be on the ground there. It looks like Booker will still have it. And that's where the Tornadoes will start their second drive of the night. They are down 14-0 with 6 minutes and 36 seconds left.
Now, if I was the Booker offense here, I would try and maybe see if you can get a big chunk play. You do have a wide receiver playing quarterback, so a deep accuracy obviously is most likely an issue. But you've got to take a shot there. They are already down in this game 14-0, and they have not stopped Braden Rivers from getting positive yardage on very many plays. I think the shortest Braden River play so far has been 2 yards, and everything after that's been about 9 or more. So, yeah, their offense got to help the defense out here. The defense is struggling against this high-powered offense.
All right, folks, here comes the Braden River defense. They've been very good in their last 4 games, led by senior leader Chase Knopf, Tyrone Collins. All right, here comes Ziegler under center. Here's the snap. Keeps it himself. Looks for a receiver. It looks like it'll be incomplete. Almost intercepted by Braden River.
It looked like he was looking for number 4 there, freshman wide receiver DeJuan Gordon.
And that will bring up a 2nd and 10 for Booker.
Yeah, this is a short little 5-yard hitch route there, but he threw that one into double coverage. Booker has to be fortunate that wasn't picked by one of those Braden River defensive backs.
Now, Booker, they lost their quarterback at the beginning of the year. Arthur Bradley transferred to Riverview High School, and he has brought the Riverview Rams to the playoffs, winning their district, and Booker's wishing they still had Bradley.
Yeah, they're obviously missing him right now. They still got a wide receiver in his quarterback, as we mentioned at the top of the show. And here comes Ziegler again.
Here's the snap. Gives it to his running back, and the running back will run about 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 9 for Booker.
Yeah, that was Bryson Gregory there on the carry. Listed as a linebacker, 5'8", 225. And he's also got a solid GPA, just over 3.
All right, folks, 3rd and 9 for Booker. Ziegler still in the huddle for Booker.
I would expect some type of probably route going right to the first down marker and stop, a curl route, possibly, like Braden River does run with Naj McDaniel quite a lot. Well, we'll see. Again, he's going under center, and he's got 2 wide receivers split out on each side with his running back in the backfield.
Ziegler under center, ready for the
Braden
snap.
River defense looks ready to blitz.
Tight end in motion. Here's the snap. Keeps it himself. Here comes the blitz by Braden River.
Chase Kanoff chasing him.
And throws it out to a wide open receiver, number 17, in Braden River territory. Still on his feet, number 17, Jaquan Barreld. And he is still on his feet, little shovel shed, and he will be brought down at the 35-yard line. Big blown coverage for Braden River.
Yeah, that was a really good play design there by the Booker Tornadoes. Yeah, it looks like we got to get a replay here. You can see the play design. Yeah, they throw it right out to a wide open receiver. It looked like Ziegler was going to take it himself on the keeper there. Brought all the Braden River defense up, and wide allowed number 17, Jaquan Bullard, to slip right past the Braden River secondary in the open field. Braden River defense doing a good job making the tackle. And
big mistake by the Braden River defense. Here comes Booker in Pirate territory for the first time tonight on the 35-yard line. Ziegler under center, ready for the snap. Has his running back in the backfield. Here's the snap, gives it to his running back, and huge stop by the Braden River defense for a gain of no yards.
It looks like he was stopped immediately there by junior linebacker Zach Smith, doing a really nice job of gap coverage. Looked like it ran right into the A gap there, and that's what was Zach Smith's assignment there. And he made a really nice tackle on the big 225-pound running back.
All right, folks, that'll bring him a 2nd and 10 for Booker. Ziegler, ready for under center once again. Ready for the snap. Has his running back in the backfield. 2 wide receivers on the left. 2 on the right. Ready for the snap. Here's the snap. Keeps himself. Looks for a receiver downfield. Here comes Chase Kanoff. Ready, and Chase slips, throws it, and he will throw it incomplete. Booker looking for a flag, but they won't get it. And that will bring up 3rd and 10 for Booker.
Yeah, good job there by Chase Kanoff to force the quarterback out of the pocket there. Ziegler made a off-target throw, partly because he had to throw across his body because Chase Kanoff was coming right after him.
All right, folks, that'll bring up a 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 for Booker. Ziegler under center. Has his running back in the backfield. One-on-one coverage for his wide receivers.
And we have number 2, Anthony Thomas.
Tight end in motion. Here's the snap. Keeps it himself. Here comes, and it looks like he'll shovel it out to his running back, still on its feet. Looks like he will be just short of the first down. Will bring up 4th down. But that was probably the best offensive drive Booker's had all night, Grant.
Yeah, that was some nice, interesting set of play calls there. It was good play call again on a 3rd and long, a screen play. Get those pass rushers lined up in front of the quarterback and those blockers out into the open field of Braden River. And it's a 4th and short they're going to be going for
it looks
here.
like Booker's going to go for it. They're going to take a gamble on a 4th and 4. Ziegler under center. One-on-one coverage for his wide receivers. Running back in the backfield. Braden River showing blitz.
Pirate defense creeping up to the line.
Here's the snaps. Here comes the blitz by Chase Kanoff. Ball is up in the air. Oh, looks like his receiver will catch it. But looks like it will be a loss of a few plays. Looks like a flag on the play also.
Oh, man, that's a killer. That looks like it's going to be a horse collar tackle on Braden River, and that's going to give the Tornadoes a 1st down. Wow.
After a fantastic run through by Chase Kanoff, looks like it's going to be erased on the play. Looks like the referees are.
Yeah, looks like we're going to get a replay here. It looks like they're picking up the flag. So Braden River will get the ball, and there's Chase Kanoff. We talked, not Chase Kanoff. That was Taylor Polakowski came in and jumped the snap. Troy Polamalu-esque type of play there, and the quarterback, Ziegler, just tossed that one up in the air. A very dangerous throw. Could have easily been intercepted and taken to the house by the Pirates there, but it was caught by his receiver. But a good tackle there by that Braden River secondary. It looked like Amari Pitts was the defensive back for Braden River that got in there and made that tackle.
All right, Booker will turn it over on downs, and that's where Braden River and Brian Gagg in the offense will start their drive. Gagg ready for the snap. Has Deshaun in the backfield. Has Cameron White in the backfield. Deshaun on the left.
And looks like they're changing the play here again. He's got 2 wide receivers on each side. Travis Toby, normally a tight end, lined up in the slot.
Here's a snap, gets it to Cameron White. Cameron White has a hole, still on his feet. Looks like he'll be taken down right at the line. Looks like they're going to give him the first down.
Another great run there by Braden River. Just another little simple inside zone play. And they've had tons of success with that right now. The Booker defense helpless as far as stopping that so far.
Looks like it'll give Braden River another first down. And that's where Brian Gagg will start at about midfield for him. Gagg ready for the snap. Here's the snap. Keeps himself. Looks for a receiver. Throwing up for Cravon Cruz. Wide open double. It looks like he will haul it in. What a play by Cravon Cruz.
What a wonderful catch by Cravon Coons. Man, looks like we're going to get a replay here. Of course, you got to see that type of highlight again. Here we go. We got Gagg with the shotgun here. He's looking deep. He sees Coons on his left side. Chucks it down the field. And what a catch by Cravon Coons to send that one to the Monday Night Football crew. That corner got mossed.
That's a good one for you. Got mossed, as Randy Moss, the famous Minnesota Viking.
Yeah,
his trademark thing on ESPN Monday Night Countdown. But also, we're back to the Booker here. 1st and 10 for Brian Gagg.
We got a bunch
ready
of
for the
formation
snap.
for Braden River.
Keeps it himself. Here
Toby
comes the
wide
blitz.
open.
And he gives it, throws it out to Travis Toby. Travis Toby looks like he will take and gain about 6 yards on the play.
That's a good play there by Braden River. That's a play you see in every team's playbook in college and in pro. Just a little play action rollout slide. Tight end go to the flat across from the formation. As you saw, he started up, lined up as the left side of the formation, and ran all the way across to the flat and picked up about 6 yards after the catch. Good play there by Coach Sanders.
2nd and 4 for Braden River.
And the Tornadoes are creeping up to the line. We got a flag.
Looks like a flag on the play.
Offsides. And that's going to push Braden River deeper into Booker territory.
Good play. Bad flags here coming for Booker.
Yeah, just the penalties before the snap are something the coaching staff never likes. It looks like we're going to have a first down for Braden River here at about the 11-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 11. Braden River ready for it. Gagg keeps himself. Looks for a receiver
Knowledge.
downfield. Now it's wide open. It looks like he will haul it in for a Braden River touchdown.
Wow, you want to talk about a catch? Coach Lacey's doing an excellent job with those wide receivers. Another spectacular catch by Knowledge McDaniel. Let's see if we can get a replay on that one. Holy moly. And here's Gagg here. He's looking. Looks like Knowledge is running a corner route to the back of the end zone. Throws it up. Knowledge contested. It makes the catch. Over looked like the defensive back, Anthony Thomas there. What a wonderful catch to go up and get it. Another touchdown here for Pirates early on.
What a play by Knowledge McDaniels. That will extend the Braden River lead, pending the extra point by number 66 for Braden River, Jonathan. Here's the snap. Jonathan kicks it up, and the kick is good. Braden River extends their lead over the Booker Tornadoes, 21-0 on the fantastic catch by Knowledge McDaniels. All right, folks, welcome back to Booker. Harry Lavisa alongside Grand Island. Braden River extends their lead over Booker, 21-0 on the great catch by Knowledge McDaniels. And here comes Braden River ready for the kickoff, and the kick is up. Looks like it's heading to the right. Looks like it'll be taken at about the 30-yard line. Here comes number 16 for Booker. Looks like he'll return it, still on his feet. Looks like he'll take it out to at least the 40-yard line. And number 4 for Booker. Number 18 for Booker takes it out. Jaquez Jones.
It looked like a junior defensive back, the Manatee transfer. Amari Pitts there coming up and making the special teams tackle.
And here comes Ziegler and the Booker offense. They had a productive drive last one, Grant. They exposed Braden River on their blown coverage, and they send it down the field for a 30-yard reception.
Yeah, some interesting set of play calls there by that Booker coaching staff. That was a really good play. Fooled me, had the entire Braden River Pirates team trying to tackle their quarterback, and they just flipped it out at the last second.
All right, folks, Ziegler ready under center, has his fullback and his running back in the backfield.
We got the I formation with doubles to the left. And
here's the snap. Gives it to his running back. Little hesitation. He will be brought down behind the line. And now we'll bring up a second and about 11 for Booker.
A really very unproductive run there for Booker. Braden River defensive line was in the backfield as soon as he caught it, and a little bit of a stumble there, maybe from the looked like number 2 Anthony Thomas on the carry there, and again looks like Booker will start in the I formation.
All right, folks, here comes the second and 11 for Booker. Ziegler under center, I formation.
Probably about 2 or 3 plays left in this quarter. The clock is running.
Ready for the snap. It looks like a false start. Referee had the flag out before the play even started.
Yeah, that's another pre-snap.
It looks like a false start on Braden River.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna get a replay on that here. Yeah, let's see who jumps here for Braden River. Don't see anybody yet. Yeah, I'm not seeing the flag. Not really seeing the flag here. I saw a false start, but yeah, refs called it offsides. Interesting call there by the referees.
Second and 6 for Booker. Ziegler under center. Here comes the blitz by Braden River.
Chase Kanoff chasing him again.
Breaks a couple, and a little behind the block there by Booker, and Ziegler still on his feet. Looks like he heads for the first down line. Still on his feet. Will get into Braden River territory. Little late block there for Booker.
Yeah, looked like number 51, Tristan Hawes, who came up and made a huge block on Chase Kanoff there, and then stared him down after it. Surprised that wasn't a taunting penalty. That's probably about one of the longest, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter.
The end of the first quarter here at Booker High School. Braden River has a commanding lead over the Booker Tornadoes, 21-0. This is Pirate Nation Sports Network.
As we begin playing quarter number 2, it will be first and 10 for the Tornadoes. The ball is on the River 39-yard line.
Welcome back to Booker, folks. Harry Leviso alongside Grant Allen. Start the second quarter play here at Booker High School. Ziegler in Braden River territory. First and 10 for Booker. Ziegler under center, keeps it himself, looks for a receiver downfield. Here comes the blitz by Braden River. And looks like he'll pass it out to his fullback, and looks like he'll gain at least 3 yards on a play.
A good tackle there by junior linebacker Jackson Dietz. He diagnosed that screen play in a hurry. The Tornadoes have ran that second time now. They've ran that this game.
Now bring up a second and about 8 and about 7 for Booker in Braden River territory for the second time tonight.
Yeah, their first drive was unsuccessful. The Braden River defense stopped them on 4th down on a very crazy play. We'll see what the Booker offense can do here. Pirate defense looking for another stop.
Ziegler ready under center. Has his running back in the backfield. 2 wide receivers out to the left, 2 in the right. Ziegler ready for the snap. Tight end in motion for Booker. Here's the snap. Gives it to his running back. Powers still on his feet. Looks like he got a few. It looks like the flag will come on the play. He was short in the hole. Looks like that'll bring up a 3rd down for Booker.
I think the flag is going to be, looks like a legal man in motion here. It was a very late flag. It happened long before the flag was thrown. Yep, and the Booker offense is backing up here. They noticed that one.
Little costly penalty for Booker here. That'll back them up at least 5 yards.
Yeah, big loss for Booker there. Puts them behind the sticks here on second down.
Will be about second and 12 for Booker at about midfield. So they're going to have to get to about the 37-yard line to be a first down. Ziegler under center once again. His running back in the backfield.
He's got doubles on each side. And again, a man in motion.
Here's a snap. Tosses it to the man in motion. And it looks like a wild play there. It looks like he'll be still on his feet. Flag on the play. And he is still on his feet in the Braden River territory. Looks like he'll get the first down. But there is... That was another blown coverage by the Braden River defense. Right?
Yeah, just another odd play. Looked like they were trying to do a reverse wide receiver pass there. But he found no one open. Good coverage there by Braden River at first. But he was able to reverse field, found no one on the left side of the field, scrambled that way for a big gain.
So that'll be a first 10 Booker at about the 35-yard line in Braden River territory. Ziegler under center. Ready for the snap. Tight end in motion. Here's the snap.
Oh, someone slipped.
Looks like the running back will be still on his feet, and he will gain about 5 yards.
It was a big initial hit there, but it looked like from number 9, Jesse Joseph, the junior linebacker, who's having an excellent season so far. But, yeah, it looked like number 2, Anthony Thomas, slipped for Booker on that play before the play started.
And that'll bring up a 2nd and 6 for Booker. You know, this is a very productive drive for Booker.
Yeah, very time-consuming drive here. I think they've taken up almost 8 minutes of possession. Fortunately, the clock's not on their side here. They're down 3 touchdowns. They need some kind of quick strike chunk plays, if you will. And the Braden River defense expecting a run here. They're creeping up to the line.
Ready for the snap. Ziegler, tight end in motion. Here's the snap. Oh, looks like a big blitz by Braden River. Number 20 for Braden River, Taylor Palapowski.
Taylor Polakowski, the second time he's done that tonight, just jumping the snap and tying the snap count perfectly. And another Troy Palomalu-esque play there from Taylor Polakowski. That's some great awareness. Get the replay here. And he goes right as soon as jumps the snap. What a great play, and just gets right around that, looks like the left guard there for Booker, and sacks the quarterback for a big loss. Third and long now here for Booker.
That'll back Booker up about 2 yards on a play. Will be a 3rd and long for Booker. Ziegler under center.
And looks like we got 2 wide receivers on each side. He's in the shotgun for, I think, the first time tonight. Again, Thomas goes in motion to the left.
The shotgun. Oh, the high snap. Keeps it himself, still on his feet. Here comes the Braden River defense, and he will heave it down the field. It looks like it'll be almost intercepted through the hands of number 10, Terrell Thomas.
It looked like, another. That was a big opportunity for Braden River to get a turnover and stop this drive. They did stop this drive. It's now 4th and 12 there, but big play. Looked like Javarian Burks almost could have had his hands on it on that one.
Almost intercepted by Braden River. What a play, and that looks like it'll bring Ziegler back onto the field. Looks like he's going to go for it on a 4th and 12. Grant, you like this call?
Well, they are down 21-0. Times are getting desperate already in this game. The Braden River offense has scored easily on every drive so far, so the Booker offense got to put some points on the board in a hurry.
All right, folks, a crucial 4th and 12 for Booker. They need to get to about the 25-yard line for a first down.
Chase Knopf looks ready to rush the passer here.
Under center for Ziegler. Here's the snap. Tosses it to his running back.
Another toss. We get double reverse.
Double reverse. And
looks like for a pass.
It looks like he's going to keep it himself. Zillies and Ryan looks like he will run it right out of bounds. That will be a turnover on downs for Booker. And that's where Braden River and Brian Gagg will start their drive with 7 minutes and 57 seconds left in the second quarter. This is Pirate Nation Sports Network. Welcome back to Booker, folks. Brian Gagg in the offense, ready for it. Cameron White with the ball, still on his feet, breaks a few tackles, and he will head into Booker territory.
Yeah.
And that will move the chains for Braden River. A phenomenal run by Cameron White.
Yeah, Cameron White, and we got a timeout on the field.
Timeout on the field with 7 minutes and 44 seconds left on the clock. Welcome back to Booker, folks. Harry Lavisa alongside Grant Allen. Beautiful night here at Booker. The sun has set, and a beautiful night here at Booker High School on top of the press box here. All right, here comes the snap. Brian Gagg. Looks like he'll be deflected, and that will be an incomplete pass for Brian Gagg.
Yeah, it looked like the Pirate offense is trying to set up a screen there for Sean Fenwick, but Jaquez Bristol with a nice bat of the ball there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Pirates.
And that will bring up a 2nd and 10 for Braden River. Brian Gagg ready for the snap. Here's the snap by Gagg.
Looking deep.
Keeps himself. Looks for a man downfield. Looking for Travis Toby, and looks like flags will come onto the play. And that looks like it's going to be a pass interference, Grant.
Yeah, that's going to be a 15-yard gain for the Pirates. Good job by Travis Toby, able to draw that pass interference.
That will bring Braden River into a 1st down. That'll give Braden River good field position. That'll put Braden River on the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for Braden River. Ready for the snap. Here's Gagg. Keys to himself. Looks for receiver downfield. Has Cravon Kreutz wide open. Looks like he will be taken down at about the 39.
Yeah, and a good play on 1st down there for Cravon Kuntz. Just a short little out route from his slot position. And Gagg made a nice on-time throw. And that was going to be about 3 yards short for Braden River.
2nd and 5 for Braden River. Ready for the snap. Gagg keeps to himself. Looks for
Pitches to
receiver.
Sean.
Pitches to Deshaun. Deshaun has an opening. Still on his feet. And he will just walk. Still on his feet. And he will just end up just short of the touchdown. But will bring Braden River 1st and goal. What a play by Deshaun Fenwick.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to get a replay here. And let's see. There was a pitch play to Deshaun. Deshaun making a nice cutback move at about the 10-yard line. 10-yard line, and he was able to advance to about the 2-yard line, and we got 1st and goal here for Braden River.
1st and goal for Braden River. Here's a snap. Gagg keeps it himself, gives it to Cameron White. Cameron White will just sail right into the end zone for a Braden River touchdown. just parking the yacht right into the yacht station there.
Yeah, another good touchdown there for Braden River. Another successful drive, and good to see Cameron White get it into the end zone, showing that burst and acceleration I've mentioned multiple times here throughout the season.
That will put Braden River's score to about 27, pending Jonathan's extra point.
And we got Jake Kepler on to hold the ball.
Waiting for the snap. Here's the snap. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Braden River extends their lead over the Booker Tornadoes, 28-0.
Official timeout before the kickoff.
Welcome back to Booker, folks. Harry LaVista alongside Grant Allen. Braden River extends their lead over the Booker Tornadoes, 28-0. Braden River, here comes the kick, and the kick is up. It looks like it will be fair catch at about 30-yard line, and that's where Ziegler and the Booker offense will take the field to start their second drive of the night.
And time's beginning to run short here for Booker. They are down by 4 touchdowns and have not been able to stop the Pirate offense yet. You got to get something going here at the Tornadoes if you want any chance to keep this game close.
All right, folks. Ziegler getting the calls by his offensive coordinator on the sideline. All right, Ziegler ready for it. Under center. I formation for Booker.
He's got 2 wide receivers to his right. Let's see if one of them goes in motion. They've been using a lot of motion so far. This looks like it could be just a straight dive play.
Ready for the snap. Here's the snap. Gives it to his running back. Running back heads up the field. Looks like he'll gain about maybe 1 or 2 yards on the play, Grant.
Yeah, just a little fullback dive there, and very unsuccessful. Only a 1 or 2 yard gain.
All right, folks. That'll bring up a 2nd and 8 for Booker.
Yeah, not very much success running the football so far for Booker, especially on set run plays. They've had some success scrambling when the play is broken down. But so far, just on regular design run plays, very unsuccessful.
All right, folks. Here comes Ziegler and the Booker offense. High formation. Ready for the snap. Here's the snap. Gives it to his running back. He will gain. Looks like 4 yards on the play there, Grant. Good run by his running back.
Yeah, that was the first play we've seen from the Booker offense. So just a straight run at the middle that's been successful so far.
That will bring up a 3rd and short for Booker. Ziegler needs every single point if he wants to even think about getting back in this game.
Yeah, we got a short little 3rd and 4. This is a third and short to medium territory. This is where you want to be if you're the Booker offense. If you're on 3rd down, of course you don't want to have 3rd downs, but these are the types of ones you'd like to convert. Again with the I formation.
All right, folks. Here's the snap. Gives it to his running back. Running back heads up the field. Looks like he'll be just short of the 3rd down.
And again, we're going to have a 4th down here. A good stop there by defensive end Taylor Upshaw. University of Florida commit will be heading to play up in Gainesville in the Swamp next year for the Gators. Hopefully he can help the Gators out. They're really struggling so far this year, to my dismay. Be better if he was a quarterback, but let's not get into that.
All right, folks, Booker going for it on a 4th and 1.
And this is about 4th and 4, right where they were at the regional line of scrimmage. Let's see what they're trying to do.
Ready for the snap. It looks like a timeout called by Booker. They're with 4 minutes and 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. This is Pirate Nation Sports Network. Coming out of the timeout here, Booker gonna go for it on a 4th and 1. Ziegler under center. The Braden River defense ready.
Crowding the line of scrimmage here, expecting a straight dive with the fullback.
Ready for the snap. Here's the snap. It looks like he will send it. It looks like he will be driven back. And that will be a turnover on downs for Booker. And a great stop by the Braden River defense.
Yeah, the defensive line having another excellent series there. Stop Booker very well short. Coach Bowling, as we mentioned earlier, doing a fantastic job getting those defensive linemen ready.
Coach Bowling's got to be very excited about that play.
Yes, we know Coach Bowling. Coach Bowling's got some great emotions. We'll be interested. Wish we were on the other sideline to see what Coach Bowling's telling his guys right now.
All right, that'll bring the Braden River offense back onto the field for Braden River.
Oh, actually, it looks like we got a measurement here. It looked to be short from up here. But and actually, it looks like that's going to be a first down for Booker. Wow.
A little surprising there for Booker completing the first down. Looked like to me he was short, Grant.
Yeah, they must have given him some pretty good
forward progress.
Yeah, it must be. Man, that's a tough one there if you're Braden River. It looked like you had a stop on that one, but yeah, the refs gave Booker the first down. We'll see what happens to run the rest of the series.
All right, folks, that'll give Booker a 1st and 10 at about the 40. Ziegler under center. Here's the snap. Gives it to his running back. It looks like he'll shovel it out to his wide receiver, and he is still on his feet. Looks like he'll gain about 6 yards on a play.
And he is taken down there by linebacker Jesse Joseph, who's having an excellent season so far. He ran all the way across that formation, followed the wide receiver on that triple option. He was just shadowing him, and he stopped him about 4 yards short of the line of scrimmage. The first down marker.
And that will bring Booker a 2nd and 5. Ziegler ready for the snap. Tight end in motion. Ready for it. Here's the snap by Ziegler. And here comes the blitz by Braden River, still on his feet. Bunch of Braden River defenders chasing him. Ziegler still on his feet. And looks like he will be brought down way behind the line. That will bring up a 3rd and long for Braden River, for Booker.
Yeah, Taylor Upshaw again with a nice tackle. He just stood there, and looks like we're going to get a replay here. And, oh, he just missed the tackle. Looked like Jesse Joseph, who was able to spring free there and had 4 out of 5 Braden River linemen taking it. If you watch Taylor Upshaw here, he's staying in contain, not really pursuing the quarterback. He's staying there and waiting for the quarterback to come to him. A very smart play by the University of Florida commit, and he will stop him way behind the line, and this will make it 3rd and a mile.
3rd and a mile for Booker. Ziegler has a little bit of a situation here for Booker. They need to get to a midfield for a first down.
And time's running short here in the second quarter. They're going to have to start something quickly if they want to score.
All right, folks, 3rd and a mile. Here's a snap by Ziegler. Gives it to his running back. Running back still on his feet and looks like a no gain on the play. A little surprising on that call, Grant.
Yeah, 3rd and 15. Looks like they're just, and it's going to be a timeout for Braden River. A good timeout.
Timeout by Braden River with 1 minute and 18 seconds left in the second quarter. This is Pirate Nation Sports Network.
Oh, looks like we got a gruesome injury on the field. It looks like a tornado is down. The Braden River training staff coming to help him.
We're going to take a short break here. We're going to hear about this injured player. This is Pirate Nation Sports Network. Welcome back to Booker, folks. Harry Lavisa alongside Grant out.
What's so funny, Harry?
I don't know. All right, folks. The injured tornado on the play is number 90 for Booker. We'll give you his update as soon as we know it. And we are ready for a 4th and goal. 4th and 10. Looks like Booker's ready to punt it. We got Tyrone Collins deep, ready to receive it.
Along with Knowledge McDaniel, will be interesting to see who fields this punt. And good opportunity for a return here. Let's
Here's
see
the
this
snap.
punt.
The kick is up. Good punt by Booker. It looks like Tyrone Collins will take it out of the backfield. Flag already on the play. He has a man open. Looks like still on his feet. Has a hole. Still on his feet. Looks like he's going to break a few. Looks like he's still on his feet. Looks like will be brought down at about the 30. What a play. What a play by Tyrone Collins. We're going to see what the flag looks like here. But that one might be coming back for Braden River.
And, yeah, let's see the replay here. Tyrone Collins takes it, starts out in the middle of the field, goes right up the middle, breaks off the tackle there, finds his block, goes right around, and it looks like Thomas was chasing him there, tries a little cutback move, tries to stiff arm. Another missed tackle there by the Booker Tornadoes. And let's see the flag. You know, good throw down there by the referee, a pinpoint pass to the other referee. And that's going to bring the Pirate offense way back. So a good return by Tyrone Collins is wiped out due to penalty. That's unfortunate. That was a really nice return by Tyrone Collins there, and it's all going to come back, and it's going to be even worse than when he caught it. It's a shame.
All right, folks, that will back Brayton River up 1.5 miles on that play.
Yeah, looks like they're going to start at about their own 28-yard line with 1 minute and 4 seconds left here in the first half. Will be interesting to see if Brayton River can get a quick strike touchdown here. I expect some.
They're in their 2-minute dry offense here.
Yeah,
Brian Gadd coming back out for Brayton River.
Yeah, expect
hoping
some,
to send it down to extend the lead over Booker. To send into halftime locker rooms was an even more bigger score than what they have.
Yeah, then expect some deep shots here. Maybe Cravon Kuntz and Knowledge McDaniel. We got Knowledge McDaniel in the slot. And the Booker corners are backing off.
Here's the snap by Gadd. Gives it to Cameron White. Cameron White has an opening. First down. Still on his feet. Heading down the end zone. And what a play by Cameron White. It looks like a flag on the play.
That looks like it's going to be a late hit on Booker there on Cameron White. And we're going to check on the flag. See if we can get the replay here. Yeah, gives it to Cameron White. Streaks right down the middle of the field to the left. That makes a nice cutback move to the outside. Down the sideline. He's got good blocks ahead of him. Travis Toby with a nice block. And then he gets hit out of bounds. Oh, excuse me. We have a holding penalty on
Big holding penalty on Brayton River. That'll back them up even more. I think they're going to back them up from 1.5 miles to about 10 miles on that play.
Well, it looks like they gained about 20 yards even with the holding penalty, but it's got to be frustrating for the coach. And we got a timeout here for Booker.
All right, looks like a timeout here from Booker with 53 seconds left in the second quarter. This is Pirate Nation Sports Network.
And welcome back to Booker, folks. Brayton River offense ready. And
looks like a false start on Booker. That will give Brayton River another 5 yards on the play.
And that's going to be a help to Brayton River offense there, giving them into.
All right, folks, that'll give Brayton River 5 more yards on the play. Will be 1st and 5 for Brayton River. Ryan Gagg in Booker territory, ready for the snap. Has Cameron White in the backfield. Keeps it himself, looking to receiver down the field. Looks like he'll pass it to Knowledge, and Knowledge will get the Brayton River first down.
Yeah, nice little out route there from the slot from Knowledge McDaniel. Haven't seen Knowledge work out of the slot much so far this season. But yeah, that was a nice play there for Brayton River. And we got a pitch to Cameron White here. Cameron White's got a hole.
In the hole. He's still on his feet. Looks like he'll be bringing Brayton River another first down.
Yeah, another good run by Cameron White, and we got a timeout here for Brayton River.
Timeout on the play with 37 seconds left in the second quarter. This is Pirate Nation Sports Network. Welcome back to Booker, folks. Harry Levice alongside Grand Island. And we got a good one here. Braden River driving.
And we got
Ready for
Gag
the
in
snap.
the shotgun.
Here's the snap by Gag. Keeps it himself. Looks for a receiver down the field. Heaves it to Knowledge. And looks like incomplete by Knowledge, but a flag on the play.
That's a good call there by the refs here. Let's see if we can get a replay. It looked like Knowledge was really obstructed, and Booker player does not agree with that. Let's take a look at the replay here. A good throw by Brian Gag here gives Knowledge a chance, but the Booker defensive back, they're just grabbing him on the jersey, and there's the call. Yep, defensive pass interference. Good call by the referees. That's going to give Braden River 15 yards, and it's going to be a new set of downs here for Braden River with 30 seconds left here in the first half.
What a big penalty by Booker. Costs them possibly a touchdown here.
Yeah, that was actually it was sort of maybe a good penalty there for Booker. It prevents the touchdown, does give them 15 yards, but unlike the NFL, they do not use spot of the foul calls for pass interference in high school. Just use 15-yard penalty. So it's actually maybe Booker a little bit fortunate there for that penalty. And here comes
the snap by Gag. Keeps himself. Looks for Cravon Kreutz and will be intercepted. Incomplete. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry, got a little carried away up here. Now we'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Braden
That's
River.
the first errant throw we've seen by Brian Gag tonight. Thankfully, it didn't end in an interception like my wondrous colleague wanted to believe it was. But
sorry about that, folks. All right, folks. 2nd and 10 for Braden River. Brian Gag ready for the snap.
He's got Cravon Coons isolated on the right side with no safety help. Looks to see
Here's
if he
the
goes
snap.
there,
Gag
and he
keeps
is.
himself looking for Cravon. Looks like he will. Looks like Braden River's asking for a flag, but that will be incomplete. And that will bring up 3rd down for Braden River.
Yeah, that was a good throw there again by Brian Gag.
Coach Bradley
let's see
on the
the
sideline
let's see the replay
is
here.
Livid on that play.
Another perfectly thrown ball by Brian Gag, and yeah, that looked like pass interference to me, folks. The defensive back for Booker did not get his head around, and that's usually how what's one of the determining factors to see if the defensive back tried to play the ball. Did not, but no call there, and as Harry mentioned, Coach Bradley not happy about that one.
Here's a snap by Gag. Keeps it himself. Looks for a receiver. Here comes a blitz by Booker, and here looking for a receiver. Gag will just walk right out of bounds. Everybody was covered on that play, Grant.
Yeah, good coverage there by Booker. First time we've really seen Gag have to be chased. The Pirate offensive line has done a great job up until now of doing that. Still a solid protection there. Gave Gag solid time to find a wide receiver open, but unfortunately he was not able to find one.
That'll bring up 4th down for Braden River.
And looks like the field goal unit will come on. Excuse me, never mind. The offense does look like they were going to go for it. 4th and 18 here from about the 28-yard line. So Braden River needs to get to the 10-yard line to get a 1st down.
And it looks like Brian Gag still on the field. Coach Bradley rolling the dice here on a 4th down.
Yeah, that's a surprising defensive look here for Booker. Only one safety deep on 4th and 18. You expect a lot of men
Here's
near
the
the
snap by
line.
Gag. Keeps to himself. Looks for a receiver. Has Cravon. Looks like, incomplete. Looking for Travis Toby on a play. Braden River looking for a flag on that one, but it'll come up incomplete. A turnover on downs, and that will be 1st down Booker with 4 seconds left. Grant, what are you thinking Booker is going to do? You think they're going to kneel it, or you think they're going to take a heave shot down there?
Yeah, before we get that, looks like we're going to get the replay here. Yeah, Brian Gag, he's scanning the field, sees Travis Toby open over the middle. It's a little bit of a high throw there. I see that throw kind of sailed on him. Travis Toby tried to jump up and make the catch, but just off his hands. It looked like he could have came up with that one. Almost intercepted there by, it looked like, number 4, DeJuan Gordon of Booker. But, and the Booker offense is coming back out onto the field.
It looks like Booker's going to take it out here. 4 seconds left. Looks like they're just going to knee it, folks.
No.
Looks like he's on their center.
Yeah, looks like expect some type of trick play.
Braden River
lateral
defense spread
maybe.
out.
We'll see, and here we go.
Here's the snap.
Toss.
Throttles it. Looks like he keeps it. And here comes the running back, and looks like he is still on his feet and will be taken down at about the 45. And that will end the first quarter, first half of play here at Booker High School. Braden River came out guns blazing in the first half, 28-0. Now, Grant, what was your key to the first half?
Well, key to that first half, again, has to be big plays. The wide receivers are making some outstanding catches on that drive. Cravon Kuntz and Naj McDaniel have doing a sensational job of going up and trying to get it. Also forced some pass interference penalties that was able to help the Pirate offense out. But, yeah, the play of the wide receivers has been absolutely stellar so far. And Braden River, to begin with, started with more of a running game and usually used Deshaun Fenwick quite a lot to start out the game, but has since used Cameron White, probably trying to preserve Deshaun for some more tightly contested games, we'll say. Harry, Deshaun, a key piece to our Braden River offense, and would not like to see him get injured in any way, shape, or form. And we hope you enjoy this performance by your own marching band of Pirates. We'll be back for the second half of kickoff after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Booker High School Senior Night. Please direct your attention to the yard as we recognize the class 2018 here in band and performance. Our first seed, the Mount of Bond, escorted by the number 4 and Jeff number 8. The Grand High School was the Grand Masters in both sports management and occupational therapy. He is most thankful for families making it this far, the help and support from friends and family. Our next senior, Alexis Lewis, escorted by Amanda Clare and her nephew, Junior. Her favorite high school memory from FYI is 2016. Her favorite coach is Coach Montel. She sang out some hardest instruction years and she'll never forget it. She loves you very much, too. Here's the number of Wilson Christian Glover, escorted by his Joanna Albert and her nephew Rob. His favorite coaches are Peter Hamilton and Mr. Grant, because they taught him what a musician he is. His most influential person is his uncle, which is keeping the baby of the world. Our next senior, Devin Glenn, escorted by his mom. His favorite coach is Mr. Grant, Todd and Louise, because the constantly helps him to be better to customers. His plans after high school are to become a military police with the Marines. Our senior, Dr. Lee, escorted by his mom and sister, Teresa, and Teresa. His favorite high school memory was living Los Angeles. His most important is family and friends. Our next year, Leon Lopez, escorted by Juliana Lopez. The plans after high school was to become the U.S. Army. He's most thankful for the free life that he gives. Well, that's all. Our next senior, Luis Tamayo, escorted by his mother, Francis, and his sister, Margarita. His favorite high school memory was his first marching band competition. He's most thankful for all his friends who helped him make it through these 4 years and the world liberty. Our next senior, Emmanuel Bass, escorted by Coach Simmons. His favorite coach, Coach Veronica. Thank you for helping him become a better player and person. He's most thankful for his mom and everything she has done for him. Miguel, too. Our next senior, Eddie Henry Escorted by his dad, and mom, and dad. 10. Bar Sports Central for life. His motion to for people are over and he's out. Our next speaker, Let's go down to Jack Melvin and his back area. He's both thankful for his friends and family. His focus to like a person is his dad, to make his person to be better every single day. After high school, he plans to go to USF and play football. His most important purpose is his mom, because he always keeps him on the right track. Anthony Thomas. His first touchdown kicked return his sophomore year. His favorite coach is Coach B because he's helped him athletically and academically. He's also given him a lot of opportunities to showcase his talent. And our final senior, Masamba Senior. His favorite high school memory was being able to play football with his brothers. He is most thankful for all of his family, because when all odds fail, he knows his family will still be with him. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our class of 2018. featuring whirlwind parade representing Booker High School. Principal of Booker High School. Drumming, Leah Latella, is your band.
Beginning activation sequence. Begin upgrade. initiate protocol 13.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Booker High School. Harry Lavisa alongside Grand Island. We got a good second half of football coming to you. Braden River is holding their lead at 28-0. Now, Grant, what was your key to the first half of play?
Well, for the first half of play, the wide receivers, as I mentioned earlier, have been playing extremely well. The entire Braden River offense as a whole is playing extremely well. But specifically, Naj McDaniel and Cravon Kuntz have made some extremely incredible catches that with a high level of difficulty. And like we mentioned earlier, we might want to send those to the Monday Night Football crew.
All right, folks, we're ready for the second half of play. Harry Lavisa alongside Grant Allen, and we are almost ready for football here in the second half, folks. Just sit around, enjoy yourselves. We're here all day, every day. All right, folks, we're ready. We're just about ready for football here. Braden River won the toss. They received in the first half, so they will be kicking to Booker. So Booker will start their first drive of the second half with the ball.
Yeah, the Booker offense is going to need to get going in a hurry if they want any chance of coming back into this game. Only 24 minutes left, and I am pretty sure we're going to be on a running clock for the entire second half. So they will need to be scoring in a hurry.
All right, folks, 12 minutes on the clock to start the third quarter play. And looks like number 66 for Braden River, Jonathan, ready to kick it off. And he looks like Booker will send number 3 and number 4 ready to receive it. And here's the kick by Jonathan. That will start the third quarter of play. Looks like it will be received by number 6 for Booker. And here's a snap. And here he runs it. Looks like he gains. Looks like he'll gain up to about a 35-yard line. That's where Ziegler will start his first drive of the second half.
So we'll see what type of plays here that the Tornado offense will run here. They've been running a lot of chick plays, some double reverses, some wide receiver and halfback passes. Well, interesting to see what the coaching staff will draw up to try and get the Tornadoes back into this game.
All right, folks, here comes Ziegler in the offense from Booker. Down by about 4 touchdowns. Braden River defense. They had a few tough plays for the defense. They had a blown coverage twice, and Booker went right down the field. And then they turned it over on down. Here's a pass by Ziegler. A little bit incomplete, looking for number 4. It looks like it looks like it will be incomplete.
It actually looks like it's going to be called a backwards pass, and that's going to move the Booker offense back. A loss of about 5 or 6 on that play. The Braden River defense did recognize that it looked like a backwards pass. They tried to recover the football, but they were unable to. The ball got out of bounds in quite a hurry.
I think the cold weather tonight, I think it's taking effect here. It's getting into the low 50s tonight.
Yeah, it's
up here on the press box, it is mighty chilly up here, Grant.
Yes. I'm not normally a one that gets very cold, but I can say that I am not a very warm person at the moment. We'll just put it that way, Harry.
All right, folks, here comes Ziegler ready for it. Looks like he'll throw it right incomplete. Looks like he'll bring up a third down for Booker.
Yeah, another screen attempt there for Booker. This is about the third or fourth screen they called so far today. Only one of them was successful. The other two have been incomplete. Excuse me. Another one was successful, but only gained about 2 yards. I remember Jackson Dietz was on the tackle for that one.
All right, folks. Here comes third and long for Booker. Ziegler ready in the huddle for Booker. Has the call.
He's got his big running back, Brian Gregory, in the backfield next to him in the shotgun for about the second or third time
Here's
tonight.
the snap in the shotgun. Ziegler looking for a receiver. Has one. Looks like he brings it up. Almost a one-handed play, but will be incomplete. What a play almost there by the Booker receiver.
Yeah, DeJuan Gordon there almost tried to get a Odell catch. Let's see if we can get the replay here. He had showed some major vertical on that play. And you can see here, quarterback was looking over the middle, throws it extremely high, got way up and got that left paw on it. but tried to tip it to himself, but it was not unable to haul it in. And here comes fourth and extremely long for Booker.
All right, folks, here comes the 4th and long for Booker's. Here comes the punt team. And a high snap by the punt team. It looks like he'll get it, and he'll punt it away, looking for Tyrone Collins. Looks like he'll sail right out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. And that's where Braden River and Brian Gagg, the offense, will start it out here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. All right, folks, Brian Gagg and the Braden River offense ready to start it out here in the 3rd quarter. Gagg ready for it. Has Cravon and Deshaun on the left side. Cameron White in the backfield. Here's a snap. Gives it to Cameron White. Cameron White looks like a little holding there by Booker. And it looks like he will gain about 7 yards on the play.
Yeah, Cameron White was trying to be dragged down there by one of the Booker defensive linemen. But Cameron White just showing a little bit of strength there to push through it and gain a few more yards before being later tackled.
All right, folks, that'll bring up a 2nd and 4 for Braden River.
And with the score like it is, we expect to see Jay Kepler coming into this game some point soon, and that's a
incomplete pass by Brian Gagg. That'll bring up 3rd and short for Braden River.
So yeah, that's an errant throw from Brian Gagg there. And these last few possessions, he's been all right, but his accuracy is not like it was when we saw him at the beginning of the first half. When he was throwing some really nice passes. He's been throwing. In the last possession, he threw some nice passes, but he also had some kind of wobbly balls, and that one just looked like it sailed on him a little bit there.
All right, folks, Brian Gagg in a 3rd and short. Ready for it. Has Cameron White in the backfield.
He's got
waiting for the
to
snap.
the right.
Here's the snap. Gives it to Cameron White, and he's off to the races. Run, Forrest, run. He's got a 1st down for Braden River.
Yeah, Cameron White showing that speed and burst of acceleration that I always love to mention about Cameron White. That's why I really like when Coach Bradley gives him some carries. The man is just extremely, extremely quick and agile, and he showed that there for a nice burst off the left tackle.
Big 1st down by Braden River. That will put them in Booker territory. Brian Gagg ready for the snap. Has Cameron White in the backfield. Here's a snap. Gagg gives him some snap.
He's looking for Knowledge.
And Knowledge wide open. Has a man. It looks like he just threw it over Knowledge. Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd down for Braden River.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to get a replay on here. I don't really know what's gotten into Gagg here. Made some throws he normally makes. Like that one, yeah, just a little overthrown, about 4 yards overthrown on that one. But, yeah, Gagg normally makes that play, but I don't know, it might be the cold weather. It might be getting some cold fingers down there, loosen his grip on the ball and cause that throw to go awry. Let's see.
All right, folks, here comes the 2nd down, 2nd and 10, and he will be sacked by the Booker defense. That's a little surprising there on the Braden River offensive line.
Yeah, that was just a quarterback draw there, and Gagg was able to get about 2 or 3 yards to make this a little bit of a shorter 3rd down, but they're 3rd down and about 7 or 8 for the Pirates here.
All right, folks, here come the 3rd and 10 for Braden River. That's Gagg, and it looks like a false start on Booker.
Yeah, that looks like one of those big defensive tackles jumped, and that will be the call, and that's going to make it a 3rd and about 2 for Braden River on that one.
3rd and 5 for Braden River. That'll give Brian Gagg another 5 yards to play with. Here comes Gagg, ready for it on a 3rd and 5. Cameron White in the backfield. Here's the snap. Gagg gives himself. Looks for a receiver downfield. Here comes the blitz by Booker, and he will throw it to Cameron White, and Cameron White is on the run, but he will be brought down behind the line, and that will be a 3rd down, bring up a 4th down for Braden River.
Yeah, that's a little surprising that they didn't call a horse collar tackle on that one.
Sorry about that, folks.
4th down.
Will bring up 4th down for Braden River.
Clock continues to roll here, just under 10 minutes.
Was it 3rd or 4th?
And here we go. We got trips to the right here for Braden River. Gag looks ready for it in the shotgun.
All right, folks, here comes Gag. Getting the call by Coach Sanders, the offensive coordinator. Look for Gag to throw to his receivers here.
He's got trips to the right. Naj McDaniel isolated down
Here's
the
the
sideline.
snap.
Let's see if he goes there.
Looks left. Keeps it himself. Here comes the blitz by Booker. And he will just throw it right out of bounds. And that will be a turnover on down for Braden River. Now, Grant, what did you see from that play there?
Yeah, that was a really strange decision by Gag just to throw it away. You never want to throw the ball away on a 4th down. Gag was very sharp in the first half, but this last possession of the first half and first possession here of the second half, Gag does not look like himself at all. I'd be shocked if he comes back into this game with the score how it is and the way he's playing. He looks doesn't look happy with himself the way he's going right now.
All right, folks, that'll bring back on the Booker offense. On about the 35-yard line, Booker, Ziegler ready for it. Here comes the snap by Ziegler. Keeps it himself in the shotgun. Looks for a receiver downfield.
Picked off.
Picked off by Braden River.
That's going to be a pick for number 9, Jesse Joseph. His first interception of the season. A great read there. Let's see if we can get a replay on that one.
And a great play by Jesse Joseph.
A junior linebacker. Here we go. He looks over the middle. Doesn't even see Joseph. A little bit of an overthrow there. Looked like he was looking short, but he threw it a little bit too far in front of his wide receiver. And Jesse Joseph was in the right place at the right time and made a nice play on the football. Catch that one and give the ball right back to Gag and his offense.
Great play by the Braden River defense, led by that defensive line coach. Coach Bowling got to be just happy on the sideline.
And there's Cameron White. He's going to the outside.
Cameron White has the ball. He is going to get that first down for Braden River, put Braden River back in the same spot they were on the previous drive.
And a nice run there by Cameron White. Showed a nice little wiggle there and just waltzed there past the first down line. And here we go. We got Gag. Looks like he's ready for the snap here. Got Knowledge isolated on the left side with one-on-one coverage on the corner. And it looks like the Booker Tornadoes defensive line and linebackers is ready to blitz. It looks like they're checking the play here. I'd expect a shot play for Knowledge McDaniel.
All right, here's a snap by Gag. Looks for a receiver. Has number 2, Deshaun Fenwick, and he will get about 5 yards on the play. Will bring up 2nd and 5 for Braden River.
Yeah, it looks like he lost his towel there, that play, but a good play there. Just a short little out route for Deshaun Fenwick. A good throw by Gag. Had to put a lot of arm strength on that ball as he threw it all the way across the field. But here we go with the second and 8.
Second and about 4 for Braden River. Brian Gag ready for it.
And again, those Tornado defenders are creeping up to the line. Again, another audible from Coach Sanders.
Ready for the snap. Cameron White in the backfield.
One safety deep for Booker.
Here's the snap. Gag keeps himself and looks like the
looks
official will blow it dead, and we got a flag on the play here.
Yeah, false start. Looked like it was number 1, Cravon Kuntz there out of the slot wide receiver position on your left side, on the far side of the screen.
All right, folks, out back Braden River, 5 yards will be a 2nd and 8 now for Braden River.
Yeah, I think that's one of the few pre-snap penalties we've seen from the Pirates so far tonight. So they've shown good discipline up to this point, minus that play.
All right, folks, that'll bring up a 2nd and 8 for Braden River.
And we got trips to the left here. Deshaun and
Ready for
Cravon
the
in
snap.
the bunch.
Here's the snap. Rolls left and throws it to Knowledge. Deshaun Fenwick. Sorry about that, folks. And he will get the Braden River first down.
And that's going to put the Pirates just outside the red zone at about the 22-yard line. And the Pirates looking to score their 5th touchdown of the game.
All right, folks, that'll give Braden River another new fresh set of downs there. And that will give them ready for first down. And Brian Gag still in the game here. We're expecting tonight to see Jake Hepler, the backup quarterback.
It looks like some of the starters are already coming out. Deshaun Fenwick to be checking out from that play.
Here's the snap by Gag. Looks for a receiver. Has number 15, Knowledge McDaniel's wide open, and he will be in for the Braden River touchdown.
Now that's what I'm talking about from Gag there. Let's see if we can get a replay here. It was a great throw from the far side, the left hash, all the way to the right corner of the end zone. Here you see it here. He's looking right, throws a very beautiful, perfect pass right in the right corner of the end zone, and that's right to your best wide receiver, Naj McDaniel. And he's, again, having a sensational season. Naj McDaniel is about his 13th or 14th touchdown scored so far.
What a play by Naj McDaniels to get open on that play and to show Brian Gagg that he was open and to complete the touchdown. All right, folks, waiting on the extra point here to extend the Braden River lead to a 5-touchdown lead. And here's a snap, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. Braden River extends their lead over Booker High School 35-0 with 6 minutes and 51 seconds left in the third quarter. This is Pirate. Welcome back to Booker High School here, folks. We are in a running clock, so this game should go by pretty quick for the next fourth quarter. All right, here's a return by Booker, and it looks like number 6 will take it out, and looks like he is still on his feet and looking for some run room, and looks like he'll be thrown out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. And that's where Ziegler in the offense for Booker will head back out onto the field to start their drive.
Some nice moves there by the big fella. He had some nice spin. Has some nice stiff arms. Brought some of those pirate defenders to the ground there on that tackle.
All right, folks. Here comes Ziegler in the offense.
And one of the Booker wide receivers throws the towel onto the sideline.
All right, folks. Here comes the snap by Ziegler. Under center, here's a snap, gives it to his running back, and he will gain about 1, maybe 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and about 8 for Booker.
Good stop there by that Braden River defensive line. McLean Powell looks like one of the Pirates who was able to stop him there.
Good stop by McLean. Now, this is McLean's first year on the football team. He spent the last year on the Braden River baseball team, helping them win a district title the first time in 10 years. All right, folks. Here comes the 2nd and 8 for Booker. Ziegler under center. Ready for the snap. Tight end in motion. Here's the snap. Tosses it to a tight end. And number 4 looks like he's going to do a little shimmy. Stop. Looks like he will head into Booker. And looks like he will get at least 6 yards on the play. Will bring up 3rd down for Booker.
Yeah, nice little toss out there to the wide receiver coming in motion from the slot. And he showed some good speed, made a nice juke move against one of those Pirate defenders. And it was a nice little solid gain there for Booker. And this is going to be about a 3rd and 5 for Booker. Let's see if they can convert here.
3rd and 5 for Booker with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Ziegler needs to get some points on the board if he wants to give Booker some points. All right, folks, here come the 3rd and 5. Ziegler under center. 2 wide receivers out left, 1 right. Running back in the backfield. Ready for the snap. Here's the snap by Ziegler. Gives it to his running back. Has a hole. Still on his feet. And there he goes. Still on his feet. And he will be brought down at about the 38-yard line.
Ooh, good to see number 5, Tyrone Collins, walk up into that. Jesse Joseph looked like on that play. Looked like he might be limping a little bit. Good to see him get up. It looked like his leg his leg came down awkwardly. Let's hope he's okay. It looks like he's not coming out of the game, so we'll keep an eye on that as the rest of this game progresses. Jesse Joseph having an outstanding game so far.
All right, folks, I'll bring up a 1st and 10 for Booker into Braden River territory. Here's the snap by Booker. Tosses it to number 3, and he has a hole, and it looks like he will get about 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and about 5 for Booker.
Yeah, it's a nice little another toss play there to a wide receiver. They've had some success with that so far. They've ran a wide receiver pass off of that also as well. We'll see, maybe we can be looking out for that as the rest of this game progresses, as the clock ticks down to under just about 14 minutes left in this game.
2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. All right, folks, here comes the 2nd and 5 for Booker. Ready for the snap. Here's the snap by Ziegler. Keeps it himself. Looks for a receiver downfield, but tosses it, and looks like he almost dropped the ball, and that will be 3rd and short for Booker.
Yeah, that was a very late decision to pitch it there for Booker. Ziegler kind of put his runner in a bad spot there. He faked the pitch originally, and then as he was about to go down, pitched it out to him, and it was not a very good pitch at all. He had to fall down to make the catch and prevent a fumble.
All right, folks, that'll bring up a 3rd and 5 for Booker. Here comes Ziegler, ready to lead his Booker Tornadoes, hopefully to the end zone. But that tough Braden River defense ready to stop them. All right, folks, here comes 3rd and 5 by Booker. I formation for Booker. Ziegler under center. Here comes the blitz by Braden River, ready for the snap. Tight end in motion. Here's the snap by Ziegler. Keeps it himself. Rolls out left. Looks for a receiver downfield, but will take it himself. Has a few men, and looks like he will get the 1st down. And a huge 1st down conversion for the Booker Tornadoes.
Yeah, that was a nice play design there. Everyone in the Pirates thought that the run would go right up the middle, and that was instead just a little read option there. And Ziegler took it around the left side of his line into some green grass and able to run through it for a big gain. And it looks like we're going to have about one more play before the end of this 3rd quarter.
All right, folks, I'll bring up that. I think this will be the last play of the quarter. All right, here comes Ziegler. I formation. 2 wide receivers out to the right. Ready for the snap by Ziegler. Keeps himself. Gives it to his running back. Here comes the blitz by Braden River, but they get it off in time, and it looked like they will get about 3 yards on the play. And that will wind the clock down to the final 12 minutes here at Booker High School. Booker hoping to get some points on the board, but Braden River came out guns blazing in the first half, and they are doing the same. 35-0. This is Pirate Nation Sports Network. All right, folks, welcome back to Booker High School here at Lavisa alongside Grant Allen and the whole crew here at Pirate Nation Sports Net. We got Mr. Yates up here on the roof. We got my boy Jared down in the truck and helping us out real nice here at Booker High School. All right, we're ready to start the 4th quarter of play. And here we go, folks, and he will heave it right into the end zone, and a touchdown for Booker High School, their first one of the night.
Let's see if we can get Derek down in the truck to give us a replay for that one, Harry.
Sorry.
All
right, folks, but a great catch by the Booker defender.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to have a replay for that
But a great
one.
catch by the Booker defender. Got Booker on the board and pending the extra point.
And we got some cheerleaders tossing some T-shirts into the crowd, or excuse me, some footballs. After that Booker touchdown, fans finally got something to cheer about. Harry, I think one's coming to you. Oh, my. Oh, man.
All right, pending the extra point, here's the kickoff, and the kick is good. Braden River. I'm sorry, Booker gets on the board here finally in the fourth quarter, and that will be Booker 7, Braden River 35. Welcome back to Booker, folks. Harry Levis alongside Grand Island. Booker finally gets on the board with about a 10-yard reception. And it looks like Braden River ready. Booker ready to kick it off. Ready to kick it off here for Booker. Their first kickoff after scoring a touchdown, so their mission is they got their touchdown, so that's good for them. And we are ready to start a fourth quarter here. Referees are still deciding on where to put the spot here. Booker's going to call a timeout here because they were all confused on special teams. And we are going to take a quick timeout here as well with 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This is Pirate Nation Sports Network. All right, welcome back to Booker here, folks. It's Brad at the timeout here. Booker finally figured out what to do on a kickoff here. They had like half their team on the field, and we are ready to kick it off. We got Tyrone Collins in the backfield ready to return this here, and we have Knowledge McDaniels also back there. And we are ready for the kickoff. The clock is rolling, and here's the kickoff. A little scrub kick there, and that will roll into the Braden River defender. He'll pick it up. And number 14 for Braden River will just.
Mark Davis.
Mark Davis has an opening. Mark Davis who's a block. Heads downfield. Jenny, run, Forrest, run. Heading down the field. Still on his feet. Run, Forrest, run. He is heading into the end zone, but just tripped up at the 10. But huge kickoff return by Mark Davis.
What a return. Let's see if Derek back in the truck can give us a replay on that one. What an outstanding return. Great. Goes down the sideline, cuts it back down towards the middle of the field, breaks off one tackle, breaks off another tackle. It looks like he's going to go all the way, but it looks like he runs out of gas, and he is shoestring tackled by number 10 of Booker.
All right, folks, that'll give Braden River a first and goal at the 10 by that huge return by Mark Davis. Reminds me a little bit of the Auburn kick a few years ago, but that one made it into the end zone.
Yeah, all kickoff returns are not alike. That was a very special return there. And we have, and as we have expected for most of the second half, Jake Hepler is making his first appearance of the night.
Jake Hepler, the prodigal son, heads back into the field for Braden River. He had a tremendous game at Palmetto, coming in for the injured Brian Gagg. And here's the snap by Hepler. Keeps it himself. Whirls for a receiver downfield. One-handed play by number 6 for Braden River. And he will just walk right out of bounds.
Nice catch there by Davion Wortham in the flat. And Jake Hepler is being rushed there. Great awareness to get that one out of his hands and into Davion Wortham's hands. Short gain there for Braden River, but not very far left to go.
Now, Coach Sanders, the offensive coordinator, has to be happy with the 2 quarterbacks he has on the roster. Brian Gagg, the transfer from Sarasota, has been lights out in the first few games. And the backup, Jake Hepler, who's came in against Palmetto and pretty much annihilated Palmetto on offense.
Yeah, he's got some depth options for sure in case Gag does go down. Let's certainly keep our fingers crossed that does not happen.
All right, folks, here comes Hepler. Here's the snap by Hepler. Keeps himself. Looks for a receiver downfield. He has him. And it's number 88, Quinn McNulty with the reception.
Actually, that was number 88, Quentin York on the catch. 6'4" tight end, using that big body to box out the defender there and make the catch. That's going to bring Braden River down to about the 4-yard line. 4 yards to go here on 3rd down and goal.
3rd and goal for Braden River. Jake Hepler ready for the snap. Getting the call by Coach Sanders. Ready for it. Lining up.
He's got Jack Milner and Davian Wortham both isolated. One-on-one coverage on the outside. Let's look for a fade route for maybe one of those two guys.
Here's a snap by Hepler. Gives it to his running back, and he looks like he will sail right into the end zone. Park the dock, head into the casino, make some money. That's how you score a Braden River touchdown.
Yeah, a good run there by backup running back Warren Clausen. I have nothing to say about what Harry just said right there. But another great touchdown drive for the Braden River offense, and that's going to increase their lead back to the 35-point lead. Just a nice little give, and he powers through that tornado defender right there into the end zone for Braden River's 41st point of the game.
Waiting on the extra point here by number 66 for Braden River, Jonathan. Jonathan ready for the kick. He's been solid tonight, nailing every single kick. In for Brett Tom. Hopefully he'll come back this Friday at St. Pete. Looks like a false start by Brooker. Looks like, and the kick is good. Waiting on the call, and it looks like it is an offsides on Booker. And it looks like they will decline the penalty. Braden River extends their lead over the Booker Tornadoes, 41-7.
42.
And it looks like they're going to re-kick it.
Oh, okay. All right. Interesting decision here. Actually, it's declined. Okay, put the point on the board. Actually, I am extremely confused about what the referee has given us right now. He looked like he just signaled for the penalty to be declined. But, yeah, here we are re-kicking and wasting more time on the clock, everybody.
All right, folks, here's the kickoff, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. And Braden River extends their lead over the Booker Tornadoes, 42-7 on a beautiful night here in downtown Sarasota.
And we are back here at Booker High School in Sarasota, ready for the kickoff of a 42-7 contest. Braden River leads it. We got Jonathan Munavez ready for the kickoff. He is striding up to the line, and it is off, and a great kick by Munavez will be fielded at about the 6-yard line, taken by number 3. Got good speed right up the middle.
He's still on his feet, and he will be taken down at the 45. Great play by the Braden River special teams, Grant.
Yeah, that was some really nice speed and acceleration there by number 3 for Booker, Jermaine Ziegler, the quarterback. And looked like number 23 for Braden River, Maurice Fed with the special teams tackle.
All right, folks. Now put Booker in good field position. And they need it, and here comes their 2-minute offense.
The clock continues to wind down here. Under 3 minutes left in this contest.
All right, folks. 2-minute drill coming up for Booker. Ziegler hoping to get in the end zone one last time. 42-7. Ziegler under center. Ready for the snap. Here's the snap. Ziegler has it. Keeps on top. Fumbles the ball. And it looks like he will keep it. Still on his feet. Rolls out left. And he is still on his feet. Headed heading down the field. Oh, and he will be still on his feet, and he will be taken down by the Braden River defense. But a huge play. It looks like he fumbled the ball, and we're going to get a replay on this.
Let's see if we can get a replay on this. That was a very interesting error. The ball fumbled, and he decided gets in that pile of bodies and just rips it right out of the hands of one of the Pirates and just starts heading down the field. Good tackle, and Tyler Navis looked like he was there to make that tackle there. Junior linebacker.
All right, folks, here comes the 1st and 10 for Booker. Their 2-minute drive. Here comes a snap by Ziegler in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Ziegler takes it, looks for a receiver downfield. Has his man, number 4 for Booker. Still on his feet, and he'll be taken down. But after a 7-yard gain on the play, we'll bring up 2nd down for Booker. Here's the snap by Ziegler. Looks for a man. Has his man. It looks like intercept. Oh, looks like incomplete. Almost intercepted by the Braden River defense.
Yeah.
Here comes the replay here.
All right, let's see if we can get a replay and see who almost got the pick on that one. We got a new quarterback, Talik Keaton, into the game for. And you can see the freeze frame right there. It was in his hands. Can't exactly see who that was. Maybe looked like Xander Stennett, junior safety, on that one.
All right, folks, here comes probably the final drive of the final play of the night. Talik ready for the snap in the shotgun. Here's the snap by Talik. And it looks like he'll be whistled. And a flag on the play. Looks like somebody moved off sides.
And that looks like that's going to end the game, everybody.
And that's going to be a false start on Booker. And that will wind the clock here at Booker High School. Braden River is going to take it.
They're going to try to get one last play off here. Let's see if they can get it off.
Booker. It looks like they're going to get the snap off. Looking for a receiver downfield. Heaves it. Has every Pirate defender intercepted by the Pirates, number 18. And he will take it down. Still on his feet. Has the man off to the race, and he will just slide right down. And that is a Braden River win. What a play by Braden River. What a play by Braden River. Braden River takes it 42-7. And now Grant.
Yes, Harrison?
All right, Grant, what a game here. Grant, what was your key to the game?
The key to the game, again, just the play of the wide receivers, the entire Braden River offense especially. Gag rebounded after that slow start in the second half. Made some nice throws, and again, Naj McDaniel, Cravon Kuntz, and a host of wide receivers making some nice catches. And good to see Jesse Joseph get an interception, his first of the season. Made a nice play on the ball there. And that's it. That's going to be it from Booker, folks. Hope you enjoyed our commentary here and enjoyed the game. The Pirates move to 8-1 on the year.
And remember, folks, this Friday night, we'll be at St. Pete, Harry Lavisa, alongside Grano. We want to thank everybody in the truck. We want to thank our guy up at the booth, Mr. Yates, taking us to the house every day. I'm Harry Lavisa, and alongside Grano, we're here all day, every day. We'll see you at Palmetto. We'll see you at, not Palmetto. We'll see you at St. Pete Friday night.
And kill the stream. Kill the stream.